Hey, everybody. Let's make sure everything's good. Uh, so, I decided to play a little bit more since I didn't give you guys a full stream yesterday, 24 hours ago. 24 hours ago. So, hardcore mode is interesting. The compass and location. Yep, okay. Easy peasy, all of it. I really do want to try this, but not today. Can I, let's see if it works now. Okay, good. Good. I don't even know where I loaded. It's probably... I don't think I've played anything else. So, sorry, I was looking at shorts, and one of the mods on the shorts is Catherine, and it looks like her breast has tripled in size. So I'm assuming it's a mod. So, oh yeah, we just turned down this girl, just like she wanted to have Whoopi with us. But we said, hey, thought, no, we will not sleep with you. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do stuff as well, right? Like, let me see, I don't remember where. Is this her? I don't think so. Hello? Okay. I know we're supposed to go to the kitchen. See if we can find the wine. I think this may be her.
Greetings, what do you want?
Oh yeah, we're looking for Catherine.
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Go look at it, yeah.
Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. God be with you, sir.
Okay, where is this?
Christ, pardon me.
Is it like, no. Is it in here? Probably is. We're gonna be polite. Just gonna wait. Thank you. Yeah, I think this is it. Here we go. Oh, this is easy. Had a little bit more trouble than I thought. So is this it? What victory, is that it? Do I need to talk to her? No? Alright, can I eat? Still food. How is my 85? I I don't think we need to steal yet.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osuna and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. Farewell.
Oh, thank you. That was sweet. Alright, now, supposed to get armor, right? From the blacksmith? Is he even awake? Here we go.
How can I help you today, friend?
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Aye, but that horse has already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Which one should we do? You know, we're gonna be a teletubby.
Because of you.
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sakra.
Okay, we got. Okay, nice.
You have to do it yourself.
Okay, there's one more thing, right? Oh wait. We have to. Though we probably have to sharpen it. No. We're going to sharpen it anyways. Try to get those blood marks out. It seems like I can't know. I'm surprised I haven't gotten the okay.
Can't get any better than this.
Okay. Well, we got some crafting. So let's do this one as well. Only because it will help our overall crafting skill. Come on. That damage did some, I bet.
All done.
There we go. Nice. Alright. Where to now? Gotta go this way. Oh, are we supposed to rest? Okay. I don't think we're ready for that just yet. I think we need to do some stuff upstairs. I don't remember exactly what. So...
How goes it?
So what are we supposed to do here? You know what? Let's check our journal. Okay, for victory, get good night's sleep. Okay, feast. Feast and enjoy the good life. That And
You've
it-
got more important things on your plate than I do, Henry. Come on, Henry. You can have a drink afterward.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burgov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
Wait, what word?
I get that. But you gave von Burgov your word as a knight that you'd help him.
Oh, okay.
That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe... You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
Hey there, my friend. Got a moment? What would you say if I wrote an ode to you?
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
Tell me more. I'll be glad to help you.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes. It should hurt him a little.
How do you want to get your revenge? Challenge him to a duel?
Nothing of the sort. No violence. We'll just make fun of him a little. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
You know what? We'll go on.
I'll think it over.
As you wish, my friend. But if you change your mind and want a bit of fun, drop by. But you have to do it before I get too drunk.
Yeah, I don't want to be the jerk. Let's go. We're going to take Cape Ponds. Advise to go to bed early, because we have a big day tomorrow. Riding into battle, I believe. I do want to do this. I gotta do this at least once in stream. Alright, this is fine. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, here we go.
Well, I'm about half done. It's cold. I should hop over to the forge.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should have done that a long time ago. My bad. I just want to make a little bit more money before we do this. We did it. Nice. All right, here we go. So you guys think it's gold? I think it says, yeah. I was going back between gold and silver. Because I did, you did make a comment. Can you, can we sell? That's right, yes.
Show me your wares.
First of all, I want to see what he has. Okay. How much money? 2,000, so yeah. Can do this, 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 this. How much money do? And then I want, where is it? I do want some of these. There we go. We're going to buy a lot of stuff here. Like a lot of stuff. We might be way down some. There we go. Let's see if there's anything I can sell to lower the price a little. Okay, here we go. We want to sell this. Wait, what is this? Yeah, no. I think that's for Capon. Wait. Oh, okay, I don't. I gotta be careful here. Okay, let's sell these. What else can I sell? We can sell some of these. There we go. I hope none of this is stolen. Okay. And last but not least. So we did make quite a bit of
I'd like to discuss the price.
sell here.
Very well.
So how low can we get it? Let's see if we can get it to 600. We might be able to get it to 500. Can we get it to 400?
Do you accept?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
Okay. We're gonna try for 400.
Aye, that'll do.
Did it? Ah.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we was going to go to bed, right? Which is this one. Go to sleep. Wait. Is this better than what we have? No, no, not even close. Okay. Oh, before we go, I want to make some gear that a better weapon if I can. Books. Okay. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I mean, I did. I just wasn't thinking. And why not? Okay. I want to go look and see what's the best stuff. Best weapon for us that we can make. I think we had 100 and something. This would be better if we had the yeah, I don't think. Damn. What do we need? We need a straight sword guard, which in cow skin. No, that's not what I'm looking for. This one. Reinforced sword guard and cow skin. So the guy did not have that. What is our weapon now? Our weapon now is 118. So it's not the best, but I definitely do. All right. Here we go. Get a good night's sleep. Hand over the wine and armor to Capon. All right. Here we go.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
Man, it's not a horrible. I'll give you this one. How about I give you one of these? No, just one. Oh, he only needs one. Okay. Okay. Nice.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
So, chat, are we ready for battle? Okay, actually, no.
One moment. I have to get ready.
Get a move on then. I don't want to keep that twat Ulrich waiting.
Yeah, we do need to get ready, okay. There's our weapon equipped. Let's see. I'm gonna equip this, then this. I believe we can do that. Yes. Um, I wanna. There we go. What is this? 34? Yes. Oops. And last but not least, where is it? Here it is. Right? Oh. Yes. Padding. There we go. There we go. We need a better chess piece. So, let's do that. There we go. Is that it? What about this? No. Okay, let's go through this fast. Okay, why not? More protection, the better, right? Alright, I think we are ready.
Hey, Henry!
Come on, jeez.
I'm ready now. We can head off to battle.
All right. No more farting around now. I can't wait till we smash those whoresuns' faces in. Cold. Damn it.
Wait,
So
where's
what?
my horse?
Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from the Varkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little finger tries.
Watch
What
where
do you
you're
think?
going!
What's wrong?
Okay, get out, pal.
Watch out!
See, I won't get much conversation out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And
You
when we've
kinda
dealt with
left
that
without
band,
me.
Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake.
You just-
Everything will be back to the way it was before.
You're just talking to yourself.
Fortuna Jovat.
And here we go to battle. This is a very pretty view. I love that. I want to see what it looks like now from that point of view. Probably a lot of towns and houses. Let's have, here we go.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord King.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in the Barkov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen!
To battle!
Open the gate! We're moving out!
This is such a cool cutscene. One of my favorites in the game.
outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh? I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now. There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force. True enough. And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Neback was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
He nearly jumped. Go, uh-oh. I hope that wasn't Pebbles. Why do I keep wanting to call Pebbles Peanut?
My God! Where? Christ.
You led him on nicely.
Hey! Can't get out.
Give me your hand!
I need a hand here. No.
Come on! God's sake! Get up, Henry!
I'm coming.
Bastard! Now he's really pissed me off.
Okay, okay.
You won't get me.
You're mine.
Alright.
Die, you wretch!
Don't kill him.
There we go.
Go to hell.
Yeah. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Wait up, Capon, I can't run.
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
That won't work on me.
Christ!
That must hurt.
Wait. Is that one of them? Yeah.
Capon!
Oh, yeah.
Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Okay, where is he? It's over there. Come on, Capon, you got this.
Show your stuff.
Okay, maybe you don't. Okay. We did pretty good there. No damage yet.
Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here!
Okay.
You won't get me.
Henry, cover up!
Hurry, you fool!
Where is he? There you are.
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
Oh.
I don't know why I'm bothering with you.
Useless.
Come on! Try to help me for fuck's sake!
My God!
Jeez.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards!
Kind of like block the shot.
Curse!
Nope.
Me!
Go well.
Dead! Let's get out of here!
Go well. Come on. A lot of death, a lot of blood. A lot of armor I can steal.
Let's see what you can do. We'll kick your asses.
What is this guy doing?
For glory and carnage. God.
Okay, let's continue.
Christ! There must be a way through somewhere. Make it fast!
Come on, I think we go this way, right? Oh, hello.
Fuck you. No, you don't.
Okay, I got hit again then. There's a lot of...
Let's go down!
Is there any... Do I have any healing? I'll be surprised if I don't. Could I have any strong? Yes, we have any... Henry style? No. There we go.
There's some on the other side of the stream. Just getting warmed up, you shit.
Here we go. Come on.
Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Over. I'm wounded.
Okay, come on. Which one is...
Him! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
Oh, the gargling.
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagon.
I'll be done with you in a flash!
Quick! Down to the mill and cross the stream! Let him have it!
Wait.
Fucking die already.
There's one. Yes. Here we go.
Cape on.
Henry!
Hands. Christ, I have to go to him.
Come on. Sorry guys, I need to do one thing. Well, technically, a couple of things. Dang it. First things first. Switch that over. Second thing is second. Click that. Switch that over. All right. Okay, sorry about that. Did I just get... Did someone just shoot at me? How do I get around? I'm stuck. Hold on. I'm having trouble with the controls. Capon has died, really? Come on, I was having trouble with the controllers and he ran off without me. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to drink that potion again. You know? There we go. Hello, good sirs.
Capon, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Nicely done!
Come on, you got him.
He does!
Yeah. see,
Look out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons!
but I haven't seen them do the sword through the head
You're mine!
in a while.
I'll chop you up, you shit!
Let's go down!
You're
Lose
finished.
them on the other side of the street!
I want to.
Slice him up.
There we go.
That won't work on me. You got him.
Okay, okay. There is. Yeah, they got it. They got it. I think they got it.
Come and help me with this bastard!
Come on.
You don't. He's had it.
We have to get out
There we
of the
go.
village and down to the mill!
Oh no.
Cape on.
Henry!
Hands.
Help me!
Christ, I have to go to him.
Where is he? What did he say? Help me, catch up. He's either too slow or too fast.
Hans. Hans. Look at me. Hans.
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Felstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Easy peasy.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Let's see. Come on.
What's it to be?
Come
Are
on.
you gonna fight or drop dead?
Attack.
Die, fucker!
No, I missed.
Jesus Christ! You wanna try me?
Damn it! You're good.
Should have kept your helmet on. I saw that cut.
Ishka, you all right?
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Hmm. Interesting.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop! And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
I'm a devout Christian, yeah. I was a sinner. I'm a devout sinner. I'm a devout Christian.
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests than parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish.
Aye, folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
without having a drink inside me.
Ah, the ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Excellent. It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, The thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkoff Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkoff Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads, and at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. By all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Boo boo. So I had an interesting experience at Walmart yesterday. This guy came up to me. He looked like between the age of 15 and 20. Can't really tell too much, but he asked me if I believed in God or have I found Jesus and wanted to pray with me. Of course, I told him, yeah, sure, why not? And yeah, he prayed for me. I haven't had that happen in a very, very long time. Okay, we go in here, right? Oh, here we are.
Oh, God. God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ.
Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
Hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
So the ambush wasn't the end of it. What happened next?
Like Cooper says, them scoundrels brought some prisoners to the meadow beside the mill.
And that commander of theirs, he had them hanged. One after the other.
Hanged? All of them?
Aye. Every last one of them.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not! There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum.
I wonder what he's saying.
Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon.
You're supposed to believe there's justice in the world.
Okay, now where? Right to the ravine, right? But first, I need a horse. Is this my horse? This is my horse. Alright.
Quick! Quick!
Whee! This is fun! Woo!
Hiya! Hiya!
Where will we find them? What do you think, Bibiana?
Just riding along the crazy area.
Quick! Quick! Quick!
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
We're just following the thing here. Is this the road? This is the road.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
There we go.
Wagons.
Look at all this
Probably
blood.
used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart.
Wow.
They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
What you
Whoa!
Sure you're not lost?
No. We're going to ignore them.
What are you gaping at? Well, didn't they teach you not to keep your nose?
Here we go. We don't need to talk to them. Do we? Do we really need to talk to them? I think not.
Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this, in any case. The innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas. We'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Ah.
You're a dead man.
Yeah.
Take that, you shit!
I'm trying to... There you go.
I'll hack your ass off. Go to hell!
Yeah, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I would assume that. Wait. Do I have any potions? It's weak, but it will do. Yeah, I am doing horrible. Hey, Ashen, how you doing? I am doing pretty good. Getting my butt kicked right now. But What else is new? Okay. Good, awesome. Wait, who's a...
He's got no chance alone!
Don't spare! You won't get away with that, bastard! Fucking stay out of it!
Hey, is there anyone else? There we go.
Bleeding, are we?
Yeah, we did it. We kicked butt, take names. We talked to Eric.
I owe you. Fuck, that was something.
So yeah, Ashen, how are you doing?
They got what they had.
This is
coming,
all
the fucking thieves.
I'd say it's
and
God's punishment.
look at my case.
Requiem aeternam.
Yeah, look, it's definitely part of it.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
So yeah, I'm going to the
Me like you're going to need
UK in a week from Saturday.
Graves for those fuckers.
So I won't be here for quite a while. Serves them right. They don't deserve that. Won't go if they don't deserve that.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Blueprints? Yes, I have. I was playing that yesterday night. Last night. Pretty interesting game. I think I finally understand what to do. I made it all the way to the end, but the door to the special room was just a wall, so I was a little confused. Okay.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time,
Oh,
so
I
I set
will.
out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
So I made a during
Mother
the
Church isn't happy with me.
during oh what
Does it have anything to
quarantine.
do with... Look, that's Nabokov up on the left.
I made some friends from the UK,
Tell me,
and I'm actually going there to visit them.
sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Come on, we gotta win.
Go!
We gotta win.
Go!
You mother effer! Oh!
You're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov.
Well, there's
We'll
really
leave the
nothing
horses
to
here.
it
Not to worry,
except
our boys will take good care of them.
moving room to
Nice
room.
fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask
So
the
the
captain
accessibility is really,
Can't wait.
really works.
Wait
It's
here
really
for me,
awesome.
Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
I was actually thinking about playing that today. But I decided to play this
Where's the
instead.
chief? Brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
So have you streamed any lately?
I hope
I always keep my eyes open for you.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat
Oh,
with
which game?
and
Blueprints?
your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Can't wait for me in the tower.
For some reason, I can't remember none of them. I know I read them. Just they're not popping in my brain.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
I just enjoy finding new words. Rooms, sorry.
And you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly.
I still need to be south of midnight.
Than I am.
I've been playing that
I don't have
as
this
well.
bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergau's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men.
This is a lot of dialogue.
The best as well, as my eye can testify.
So what was I going to say? Oh, did you make it all the way to the next room?
They're handy fellows.
The blueprints, like
Although they
the
do get up to some
46th room.
escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Pergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, And that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergo, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe
Yeah.
I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough!
Whoa,
To hell with
whoa.
you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily. Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Kill them. Obviously. Leroy Jenkins.
Nice strike! He'll kick your ass! At them! You want to try me? Ow! Bash him on the head! No, you can't! Wait! You'll pay for that!
Are you wishing for me to die of old age, Howard? Get him!
We'll finish this quick.
Okay.
No, you don't. He's got no chance alone.
You won't get me! To the death of You'll pay for that!
Die, 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 die.
Bleeding like a... You got him! What the? Slice him up! There's more of them!
Where are they?
Here's the last
There's one.
Is that what you call fighting like a man? He's had it! Sucker!
Talk to the captain. We did it. Woo!
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a
Oh
sword.
gosh.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Man. Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
Actually, during a war, what do you think?
Clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
But yeah, it seems like they're all covered in blood for the most part.
Not done with you yet.
Now you're done for.
So what happened to
You'll
all the
pay for
blood that was
everything
on
you've
me?
done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Where's my sword?
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Yeah, he's pretty,
I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup
what's the
plan.
word?
I'll be free before you
Obsessed with that sword.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger
But again,
brings
it's a
ransom
mighty
from
fine
Rattard.
sword.
One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
So you know the scene in Star Wars?
Are you afraid?
The Phantom Menace,
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
and there's these force-filled walls
It's more likely to
where they get trapped behind, and Darth Maul is walking back and forth. This is what this scene reminds me of.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
Oh, this is a
Who's
flashback.
looking for this?
You swine!
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
Ah.
What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
Damn right we will. Damn right.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
So, so Ziska's a real person? Was a real person? Oh, don't forget to
We know
like and
about his
subscribe,
past,
guys.
But it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King
It will
Wenceslas.
help me.
After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
Common enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zhizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
What is your task? How did you hear about the ravine? You know how you heard it's Catherine a bit. But our character don't know
How
that.
did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on. I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
So let's just go through all these, I guess.
You're in Sokol's service, as you said. What exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov. But why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. No, some of them
You
were
got a
far from
point.
good.
War is a nasty business, Captain.
But they did start
what
it.
happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Poor Oates.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well,
See, stuff like that makes me mad.
you killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst.
I actually had to deal with
It's hard to
some
keep them
rape
reined in
victims.
sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
And kind of guide them out of suicide and whatnot.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin
Aye.
and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Well, obviously he looked like he has money, so I don't think it's the first one.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason, so no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Laura Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too.
Me too.
For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, this is gonna be gross, isn't it?
Oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Can you imagine the pain back then? I mean...
Just get it over with.
That's the other thing you never want to see as a doctor drinking on the job. I thought that was his eye for a second. What's really funny is I've seen this part before.
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Well, guys, actually, I gotta get going.
Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least.
We're gonna
It's time to...
come back to that later. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, please follow. I would really appreciate that a lot. Alright, guys. Until next time, have a good one. Love you all. Bye.